اوكي، السلام عليكم مرة أخرى. صار انقطاع في النت ولا دريت عنه. والله معاناة مع النت، أشياء كثيرة تصير للواحد. راح جزء مع الأسف.
Well, did you get any milk out of her?
I tried, and failed miserably.
She's a temperamental beast.
Perhaps you could milk her for me?
I'd like to help you, lass, but I've just had a flare-up in me joints. I've worked myself too hard this morning. I couldn't bend down to save myself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
My wife would say I'm beyond any help, I'm certain of that. But if you know of any remedies for aching joints, please send them my way.
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Bryden.
عشان نروح
Won't rest for a
للساحرة
while. Ta-ra now.
ندور له علاج لمفاصله، عنده روماتيزم شكله.
Daddy, I have something for you. I do hope you remember it. I've taken great care of it. I'll fetch it for you now, all right? I should show Daddy what I've brought. Daddy, you must remember this, the day that started it all. It's the red urn you buried in the garden for me. My first ever excavation. Where should I put it?
ما يتكلم، يد هنا.
Perfect. It will catch the light from your lamp so nice. There. I'm going to become a great barrow digger just like you. I hope the pot reminds you of those adventures we had together when I was a child, and how thankful I am for everything you've taught me. Now I must tell you about my visit to Pallinghurst. I found an arrowhead.
أوه،
I shan't be visiting the badgers again. I was
أجل التفاح هذا.
Good day.
Yes?
Do you know of any remedies for aching joints?
You're too young to be suffering from this, surely.
It's for someone else, Mr. Bryden.
Yes. I know just the poultice.
Capital. May I have some?
Well, I don't have the ingredients, I'm afraid.
What do you need to make it?
It's a simple blend made of natural elements. Elderflower and flirtwort. I can make the poultice for you if you bring me these things. Then it just needs to be applied directly to the joints. That should ease his burden.
Thank you. Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers. You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you. Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder
كأني
shrubs
شفتها.
can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Do you have any friends?
No,
Not to worry. Farewell.
أتوقع هذا هو.
This looks like it might be elderflower. I'll take some.
حلو والله. باقي الشيء الثاني.
The water is...
Excuse me, Miss Bateman. I'm in something of a... But while we're here, Mrs. Duplancy has told me you were making inquiries into my health. Please don't go alarming the woman, Miss Bateman. She has a lot on her hands. Doesn't need to worry about me on top of it. My health is just fine. Speak no more of it to Mrs. Duplancy. Do I make myself clear?
I didn't wish to intrude upon private affairs. I won't do it again, Father Roach.
Excellent. Now, farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. Which work is that quote from?
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, he's gone. This is where I...
يمكن هنا أحصله.
What a peculiar name. I can't quite... I've no... You're a sweet...
أو يمكن في هذيك الجهة.
Fresh Scotch eggs!
I really don't want to... Good day.
How did...
I'm afraid it...
Hey, don't you be going...
I'm not sure... Good day.
Fresh pro...
Do you have any...
Not today.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
يمكن هنا.
The road disappeared. I can't think of any... There's nothing... Hello there.
Yes?
My name is...
Ted? Ted Cross?
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Are you a local, Mr. Cross?
Oh no, I'm just passing through. I'm a musician. Just myself, me guitar and me horse.
Are you a travelling musician?
Aye. I've been playing a new song tonight. I've just finished the lyrics.
What's it about?
You'll have to come listen.
Is that your horse stationed in the...
Aye. Thistlecrack is her name.
That's an unusual name for a...
Aye. It were what she were called when I bought her. Glutton would be a better name. She likes her treats. But it feels wrong to change it.
What do you make of...
Can't say that I know much about this place. I don't usually travel this far south.
I see. Have you heard of a place called...
Can't say I have, miss. What is it?
Never mind. Thank you for your...
Make sure...
I'll try.
خلنا نعطيه بما انه موسيقي.
I'm not sure they would be... I have nothing else. I really don't want...
Hello.
Good day.
Do you have...
Not yet.
Oh,
No sign...
Hello.
Good day.
Do you have any...
Not yet, miss.
Oh, dear.
No sign of miss...
I'm a...
I have nothing else.
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. Duplant.
If you're looking for Father Roach, he won't be back until tomorrow.
Where is Father Roach?
You might have noticed the good father has a green thumb. He's gone to visit his friend in the countryside to purchase some seedlings for his tower garden.
Where is Father Roach's tower guard?
Why, on top of St. Edmund's, of course. He's got a lovely collection of cuttings up there. You'll have to ask him to show you.
It does sound rather pleasant. It's a shame he's not around.
Well, he does have a spare key for the tower door somewhere.
I found out my father visited Bewley some 25... William Bateman, perhaps you remember?
Bateman? William Bateman? I
أتذكره.
remember a William Baldwin. He were a right miserable sod.
My father was only in Bewley briefly, from what I understand. I'm trying to piece together what he was doing here.
You'll have to ask him. I don't recall anyone of that.
Do you know where Father Roach keeps his spare...
No, that's his. But if I did know, I'd fetch it myself and take you up there.
Not to worry.
I do recall him saying he hid it outside somewhere. For safekeeping, like. Were it in the graveyard? Oh, I don't know. Just wait till he gets back, pet.
Graveyard.
My father took... Do you recall the excavation?
I concern myself. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
What do you make...
They are not Christian. I'm certain.
I agree.
Older than Christianity? Oh, the youth of today.
These box pews are most unusual. I've never seen any quite so tall.
We Bewley folk like our privacy. Many of the pews are owned by individual families.
Some might accuse you of hiding...
Now, pet.
I jest.
At my age, it's hard to climb in and out of them. I'd rather stand.
Does the name Saxnot...
Is that a village near Erdlaw?
No, never mind. Do you have any...
I don't.
Not to worry. Thanks for your...
Lord be...
That's not mine to... This must belong to Mrs. De... They are still...
يمكن هنا تقصد.
I may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave... I may be a This appears to be a recently dug... This appears... Here lies... Samuel... Death is only a... Samuel... Death is... Joseph... William Pack Modest and William Pack Modest. What are those?
An ancient... However...
I see. Good day.
عرفت مكان فليرت.
Where can I find some flirt?
Flirtwater's not commonly found around. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers. You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you. Where can I find...
Flirtwater's not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers. You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you. Farewell. I shan't. A badger's set. I shan't.
يمكن هنا.
My mother... Hello? My mother always... The bucket is rough. I don't need to go. Mr. Long mustn't be... I don't wish to... Hey, Thistlecrack. Whoa. I don't wish to wait. It's Herbert.
وش هذا؟
I certainly don't wish to touch it. Fresh and steamy. Delightful. I believe a horse to be the culprit.
أوه وسخ الحيوان.
I shan't be... I shan't be... I shan't be... The window box is well out. These flowers look pretty. Someone must take good care of them. I have nothing else. The candle... I don't wish to... The poor thing. The poor thing. I don't need to... There's nothing... There's nothing... Nobody home. The road disappears over the horizon.
Mutton pies!
I really don't want to...
مفروض هنا ألقاهم.
What a peculiar... I can't quite see...
أو يمكن المنطقة يمكن تكون ديك المنطقة اللي فيها. يمكن هنا ما جيت.
Finally, go first. Finally, go first. I need... Someone has carved the...
أو أسأل هذا أقول له يعني ما لقينا.
Hello? He's not out.
أو يمكن في الهول ألقى شيء في الهول.
I've already... Look at it writhing away. Disappeared.
ورا الأرنب. جزت.
A carved stone has been... I think it depicts a... It's bolted onto the door itself.
تخدم السكين.
That is not coming off. That is not coming off. He looks a fierce. I do not wish. I do not wish. I can't see how. This is where I dug up Jane's rag. This is where... No. This is where I dug... That's a peculiar... What a wild-looking thing. This appears to be a recently dug... No. No. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I may be a... In memory. I've no time for such things. This must be where the... I can imagine... The flowers have long since dried out. Those have seen better days. This must belong... I have nothing... I already took some. I do enjoy the charm of... No, that would... I don't think anyone is...
Bugger off!
Ah, the unmistakable... I shan't be... A badger's set...
والله
I don't wish to give... Good day. I have some elderflowers here.
Show me. No, this is not elderflower. It's cowbane. An easy mistake to make. The two look very similar.
Oh,
It's safe to eat, as long as you're not a cow. Very toxic to cattle.
where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
وال طلع مو هو.
Good day.
Yes?
Farewell. I shan't be...
ما أدري أكله واحد من الحيوانات.
I've no use for the cat. I've no use for the... It's locked. This leads to the church tower I... I'm not going... No. I don't wish to... I'm not sure... I don't wish to... I'm not sure they would be... Hello, Jane.
Miss,
Very impressive.
I can juggle even more apples.
كذا أعطيها الأبل اللي عندي.
I dare you to juggle an extra apple.
Easy. Yuck, a worm.
أوف.
I'm not hungry. The box is full of various sprouts and onions. Not tempting.
You'll pay for any damaged goods.
Sorry, miss.
Various chards and beets. There's nothing else. Hello again, little worm.
إيش استفدنا من هالحركة ها؟
I dare you.
Easy.
الظاهر في نفس الوقت.
Yuck, a
Not tempting. I'm not hungry. The box is...
You'll pay for it.
sorry,
Hello, Jane.
miss.
يمكن بعدين تحتاجها.
Very
I can.
I can't think. Hello. I don't wish to feed this. I don't wish to feed this to the... No. I certainly... I shan't be... I can walk through... I shan't be...
والله لغز صعب هذا.
I can't think of anything else. Tins of corn... Tins of... The box is... I'm not hungry.
خير.
This looks like elderflower to me.
فهمت. تاخذ الإلدر. أوكي.
I dare you to juggle an extra apple.
Easy.
فهمت. ليش تسوي كذي؟
Oi, put those back.
Sorry.
يمكن تأخرت.
You'll pay for it.
Sorry.
أو إني أبدل. أبدل.
Hello again.
أبدل اللي عندي بهذا إنه
I
يشبه.
dare you.
Easy.
والله راح تصيدك.
Yuck.
تبدال. شوف ما حست. انتهى دورها.
I managed to...
أخيرا. واو والله لغز صعب. بس بقى عندنا شيء بعد.
I'll let the worm enjoy his new home.
طيب أروح
doors.
للعجوز الحقيرة. أقول له حصلنا.
Fresh Scotch eggs!
I really don't want... The produce... The produce... Good day.
Fresh set would Miss like to buy.
No, thank you.
Fresh Scotch eggs.
This must belong. The bucket is.
Hello.
Good day.
Do you have...
Not yet, miss.
Oh, dear.
No sign of. I can't think of. I really don't. I have nothing. That's not. Good day. I have some elderflowers here.
Show me. Aye, that's elderflower. Let me know when you found some flirtwort too.
اوه الفليرت.
Good day.
Yes.
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers. You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you. Farewell.
اوف هذا كيف نحاسبه.
I shan't. I shan't.
والله طولت فيها اللغز هذا.
I don't think anyone is.
Bugger off!
Ah. If I...
Hello.
Good day.
Do you have...
Not yet.
Oh, dear.
No sign of...
I'm afraid...
I really don't... The produce...
Mutton pies.
Good day.
Fresh set would Miss.
No. The cross... The box is... Not tempt... The scene of my crime. I'm not... Tin... It's probably safer if I don't draw. She looks rather grumpy. Good day.
Hello there.
My name is Thomasina.
Ralph. Not seen you around before.
I'm just visiting. What brings you to the market today?
I purchased a Scotch egg for me tea. You want a bite?
No, thank you. I'm looking for some help with an excavation tomorrow. Might you be interested?
Sorry, miss. I've already got my own job.
Enjoy your Scotch egg.
I will.
There's nothing else I certainly... There's nothing... I have nothing... I can't think of... I'll let the... The window box is well out. These flowers look pretty. Someone must...
يمكن هذه.
I have nothing else.
هذا أرمي شيء عليها.
The window.
أعزف له.
The window. The window box. The window. I really don't want to... Good day.
Selling them at a steal. Would Miss...
No, thank you.
Hello.
Good day.
Do you have...
Not yet, Miss...
Oh, dear.
No sign of Mr. Ambrose.
I'm afraid...
There's nothing...
بس ما أدري ليش هذاك طلع. كذا سوي فيه شيء.
I have nothing else to... I've not seen him round the village before. I don't wish... Hey, Thistlecrack. Whoa, she's... That's not mine. I could tell. A certain... Fresh and steamy. I believe a horse to be the culprit. The road disappeared. I shan't be... I don't wish... I'm not sure that... Good day.
Freshly picked. Selling them... Would Miss like...
No. He's selling an assortment of greasy meat pie. A jolly-looking fellow. He'd make... Perhaps this... No one here.
أحط يمكن هذا هنا.
I have nothing else. Mrs. Duplant. Those have seen... This must be... The pews are contained. I've seen a similar design in other Norman churches. I can't think... This appears... What a peculiar name. I can't... The Devil's...
أركب فوق وأعزف.
That's a You're a sweet... I've no desire to lug... Mr. Shoulder. I've had enough. I've had enough. Hello? He's not on. I've no use for the... The water is up. I can't see how...
أنا عندي إحساس إنه هذا شخصية رالف اللي ظهرت هي اللي لها علاقة.
I can't think. The door has... I don't need to go. I'll let the worm... It's the apple I... These flowers look pretty. Someone must take good care of them. The window box is well out of reach. I've not seen him round the village. There's nothing else. I hope she didn't mind the trim. I hope she didn't mind the trim. I already cut. I don't wish to feed the... I don't wish to... I don't wish... It's my... I suspect the sturdy-looking barrels, no doubt used to store... I suspect... I could tether... Hey... Whoa! It's Herbert. I'd rather... The door leads... It's a... I can't think. It's Mr. He has the serious and worn-out facial... He appears to be lost in deep... There's nothing... I don't wish... A majestic... I'm not sure... I don't... I've hung my... Aside from... The wardrobe looks... I've stored my... A box. A sturdy look. The can... I've too much... The bed is comfortable. I don't want to... I don't wish to carry the bowl around. An empty bowl has been provided for washing. No. I've no use for ash. The plough. The window. I'm not sure. The window. I shan't be... I don't wish to No. I suspect... Nobody home. The road.
والله محير صعب جدا.
I can't think.
ايش هالجاردن؟
It's probably... Good day.
Fred would miss...
No, thank you. The project... Good day.
Fred selling them at would miss like to...
No, thank you.
Hello.
Good day.
Do you have...
Not yet.
Oh, dear.
No sign of...
I'm afraid...
Miss Tompkins.
Hello.
Good day.
Do you have any milk?
Not yet.
Oh, dear.
No sign of...
I'm afraid...
This must belong... Perhaps... The bucket has seen better days. I've no use. I've already shown her that. Ms. Walker is... Good day. Do you know anything about this stone?
C-A-Z. Haven't a clue. Perhaps it's an old folk trinket, or a talisman of some kind.
Good day. I have some...
Aye, you sure? Aye, that...
Ms. Walker is... I shouldn't end... I shan't. I shan't. What a peculiar... I can't quite... No, I don't wish to... He's selling an assortment of greasy meat pies and Scotch eggs. I'm not sure... I'm not sure... I don't wish to give that away. I really don't want a mutton pie or... I can't... The sign is in a shabby state, but the shop appears to be a cobbler's. The cross denotes this as the site of a market, or perhaps a site of tradition. Quite an ornate construction. A small plaque beside the door reads Vicar. I don't think anyone is hurt. The sign is the plough and the sign is well out of the sign is well. The window box is well out of reach.
حاسس ان الموضوع هنا.
These flowers look pretty. Someone must take good care. The window box is... I can't think of it. I can't think of... I've not seen it. I don't wish to... It's Herbert. I don't wish... I suspect... I could tell. The posters... The horse has been provided with some drinking water. That's not my... I hope she didn't... The enigma... He looks somewhat frail. I don't wish to take it. The prices are cheap. I'm not hungry. There's nothing...
والله سدوها عليهم من كل صوب.
I've no use... The poor thing. I don't wish to... I don't wish to... I'm not sure they... I don't wish... I don't think... The poor thing. That candle didn't last long. The candle... A painting of perhaps a local... A decorative... Mr. Kemp... Mr. Kemp would think me a fool. Stanley is yet to set the fire for today. A majestic animal. I'll let the worm enjoy his... It's in memory, in memory, in mem, in memory, in mem, in mem, in mem, in mem. This appears to be a recently done. This is where I... Hello? He's not answering. I'm not going in. No. No. Finally, go first. I've had an... Here lies Samuel. Death is only... I'm not sure. I think I can chip away at this plaster.
اوه شالت اوكي اجل مخبى المفتاح هنا.
There's a key behind here. This has to be Father Roach's spare.
زي ما قالت العجوز هذه.
Capital.
اوه هنا ورد هنا.
A small label on the pot reads flirtwort.
Okay.
This is just what I need.
أخيرا. على صعوبة اللغز.
I already took some.
هو أدري إنه هو
I should put the key
مخابين
back.
بس قالت في المقبرة الملعونة ما قالت. أوه صدق هذه مقبرة.
There. I hope that stays on.
أنا رايح. والله العظيم أنا واحد.
Good day. I have the ingredients you asked for.
Wonderful. Hand them over.
أخيرا وال.
There you go. Tell Mr. Bryden to apply this poultice to the area in question. It works wonders.
Thank you very much.
Yes?
I've got a poultice for your joints, Mr. Bryden. It was prepared by Mildred Walker.
Who?
You may know her as Mother Mildred.
Oh, thank you, lass. That Mildred knows what she's doing. I should have thought to see it myself.
She said to apply it directly to where the pain is. It should work very swiftly.
I'll give it a try. Oh, that did the trick, lass. I feel like a lad of 20 again. I suppose you'll be wanting me to milk old Eunice for you in return.
If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it.
A fair exchange. Stand well back, lass.
Believe me, I'm not coming an inch closer.
There you are, lass. Some fresh milk.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bryden.
أوف أخيرا.
I've got a pail of fresh milk here for you, Miss Tompkins.
You haven't.
Here.
Mum, you've saved my hide. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm worried about Mr. Ambrose. Any road, I'm heading back to Panswick Manor now. Would you still like to meet his lordship?
Very much so.
Now, I can't guarantee you'll be home, all right? He's a very busy man.
I'll take my chances.
Follow me, then. Come on over. It's not much further.
تروح بيت العمدة.
What time do you call this?
Sorry, Mum.
Give it here, then. What the hell is this muck?
Goat's milk, Mum.
You daft bint. Since when does his lordship take goat's milk with his tea? Oh, he will not be pleased. Get back to your sweeping before I clip you over the head.
Sorry, Mum.
ما يبغى حليب ماعز، يبغى حليب بقري.
Where is Lord Panswick?
Sorry, Mum. I can't talk. Miss Fenchurch is ever so mad at me.
Hello there.
Bugger off, you whelp. This is private land.
Miss Fenchurch is a cruel-looking woman. Some fine-looking flowers. Some fine-look... I've no time for frolicking with the flock. Miss Tompkins, look. Where is Lord Panswick?
Sorry, Miss Fen...
I've no time. Some fine-looking... Some fine... I was wondering if it might be possible to speak with Lord Panswick.
Are you deaf, girl? Don't make me fetch the guards. They're armed, you know. By Christ, you're like a dog with a bone. Do you want to get yourself shot?
I can assure you the only things getting shot around here are the pheasant. And perhaps the odd grouse. Greetings, my lady. Lord James Panswick, at your disposal.
You're Lord Panswick?
As I live and breathe.
You could have told me that before.
What is life without mystery, Miss Bateman? A predictable stagger to the grave?
I was imagining someone...
Much older and far less handsome?
Yes, to be frank.
See? I can read your mind, my dear. Now, may I ask, what brings you to my manor?
I wanted to ask if I could borrow some of your labourers.
Oh? For what purpose?
I intend to excavate Hobbs Barrow tomorrow, and I'm in need of some assistance.
An excavation? How very delightful. We're in the middle of our own works right this minute. Follow me, Miss Bateman. Come along. I promise I don't bite. For generations, this chapel was a place of unique devotion. This was until some of my more ungrateful ancestors forgot him and abandoned it.
Why did they abandon it?
Men of great wealth and power can grow so comfortable that they forget they still need the divine. The sacrifices required to maintain such a relationship were no longer being made. The chapel soon turned to rubble, and with time, even the villagers forgot him. His influence endured, but only with the isolated few who lived on the very fringes of these moors. Believe it or not, my family's fortunes have dwindled ever since. Since I succeeded my father, it has become my life's work to restore this place of worship. With this sacred place rebuilt, he shall be venerated once more, and the name Panswick shall be uttered again across all of England. He guided the hands of my ancestors. Now it is time for him to guide us. Bewley is a godless place.
Have you forgotten about St. Edmund's? Father Roach might disagree.
I shall bring him back to these lands, and this chapel shall be his seat once again. A new world.
But it seems like you wish to bring back the past.
From out of the old world shall come the new. A greater truth. But I digress. Horace, my dear fellow.
Aye, your lordship.
This fair lady here is in need of some assistance. Would you and your chaps be up for a spot of digging at Hobbs Barrow tomorrow?
Hobbs Barrow? Aye, your lordship, 'tis no bother.
Good man. You're in luck, my dear. These are my finest, and they're all yours.
Thank you. I am grateful.
On one condition.
Yes?
I've heard wonders about Mary de Plancy's Bakewell puddings. I'd rather like to try them for myself.
Your lordship, you're giving me the help of your men in exchange for cakes?
Yes.
But...
Farewell, my beauty.
Wait! Is his lordship joking about the Bakewell puddings?
No, miss. His lordship is a man of folly.
How ridiculous!
He treats you all right if you do what he asks. Please let us... If you do as his lordship requests... Please let us... If you do as his...
They have some decent equipment. They have some...
اوكي يبغى كيك.
Good day to you, Pet.
Hello, Mrs. Duplancy. Do you still have some of your homemade Bakewell puddings, Mrs. Duplancy?
Oh, you're too late, Pet. I've a few left, but they're set aside for someone else.
Might you please be able to bake me some more?
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for baking. Truth be told, my dear husband Albert passed away recently. Me thoughts are all over the shop.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Aye, he's in God's hands now.
Were you married to Albert a long time?
Aye, too many years to count. He were the cobbler here in Bewley. The most dashing cobbler in all of England, I used to tell him. Love is precious, Pet. There's naught that can replace the hole it leaves in your heart.
I can relate to that in my own way. I wish you strength in this difficult time.
Thank you. We've got...
May I ask who you have set aside the puddings for?
Oh, Father Roach. He won't be back until tomorrow.
Won't they be off by then?
Not at all. Besides, Pet, as I told you, I'm not in the mood for all...
Sorry, Mrs. Duplancy. Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
I have nothing else to... That's not mine. This must belong to Mrs. Duplancy. I'm not sure they were... That's a That's not my... I can't think... I have nothing else. It's I can't think. I have nothing. I can't think. I have nothing. I don't think anyone is hurt. I don't need to... Good day.
Fresh would miss...
No, thank you.
Fresh Scotch eggs!
I really don't... I have nothing...
Bugger up!
Ah.
Hello? I can't think of it. What are those?
An ancient... However...
I see. Thank you for bringing me.
You're welcome.
Good day.
Oh, and
I'm nothing of this.
I've seen plenty of you.
I don't wish to. Miss Fend. Some fine. I've no time. How very. Father Roach has amassed quite the collection here. I don't wish to disturb. A small label on the...
أخي كيف تقنع هذا؟
I have nothing... They are still... I've no time... A memorial... They stretch back. The flowers... Those have seen... I have nothing else. Mrs. de Plancy is a kind, God-fearing woman. They are still... I've no time... I can... They are still...
Oh.
I have nothing else to ask. He looks like a rather shady character. The simple wooden cross bears a small plaque, on which is inscribed the name, Albert de Plancy.
Relative, are you?
No, just looking.
He were the cobbler. Who's going to mend me boots now?
The simple wooden... Hello? Does this fresh grave belong to Mrs. de Plancy's late husband?
Aye.
Rather bare, isn't it?
My job is to dig the graves, not decorate them.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
The simple wooden cross. This is where... I'm not going... Hello? Is anyone... He looks like a rather shady... There's nothing else. I really don't...
Mutton pies!
I'll let the... There's nothing else. I can't think. There's nothing... There's nothing...
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. Duplancy. I saw your late husband's grave, Mrs. Duplancy. I am very sorry for your loss.
Thank you, pet. I'm ashamed to say I couldn't afford naught more than a simple wooden cross. He were a colourful man, our Albert. He deserves better. He loved his flower beds. He's only been gone a fortnight, and already his plants have gone to rot. May the Lord forgive me.
Plants are difficult to maintain. I'm sure Albert would understand.
His precious hippeastrum were the first to go. I would have loved to lay one on his grave.
What does a hippeastrum flower look like?
Oh, beautiful things they are. Tall stems topped with large red flowers. Hard to grow in this climate. They were his pride and joy. The remarkable thing is there's no scent to 'em. That's why he loved 'em so much. You see, he hated anything that smelled sickly sweet. Hippeastrum were just perfect. Let me know if you come across one, won't you?
Of course, Mrs. Duplancy. What does a hippie...
Oh, beautiful, tall stem, hard to grow. They were hit the remark. That's why, you see, hippeastrum. Let me know.
Of course. Thanks for your
تبغى
time.
هذا الوضع.
The flowers have... Those have seen...
أسأل العجوز عنها.
I can't think of... I've no use.
يمكن تكون هذه اللي احنا شفناها.
These matched the description of the flowers Mrs. Duplancy mentioned.
ما عليها ريحة.
There's no scent.
You get away from my hippeastrum!
Oh,
Apologies.
Move!
Well, that confirms it.
طيب خل شغل
Good
هذه.
day.
Hello.
I really need one of those hippeastrum flowers.
Why?
It's a long story. Might you please be able to get one for me, or distract Miss Fenchurch so I can take one?
Those flowers are Miss Fenchurch's favourites. She spends hours looking after them. Sorry, Mom. It's just that I'm so worried about Mr. Ambrose.
The milkman?
Aye. We were to run away together today.
I see.
I'm worried sick that he stood me up. Without Mr. Ambrose, this job is all I have. I can't risk losing it over a flower.
I'm sorry, Miss Tompkins. I still haven't seen him.
Do you think he's abandoned me?
I'm sure that's not the case. He must have been delayed somewhere.
Could you try to find him for me, Mum? Oh, please, Mum. I'd do anything for you if you found my love.
I can try.
Oh, thank you. You're ever so kind, Mum.
What does Mr. Ambrose look like?
He's got brown hair.
I'm afraid I'll need a bit more to go on.
Sorry, Mum. I'm too upset. Please find him, won't you?
Hey, stop your nattering and get back to your sweeping.
Sorry, Miss Fenchurch.
شكله ذاك الاسمرال براون هير.
Have you found...
Not yet.
Please.
براون هير هذا هو.
Good day.
Hello there.
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
I do, yes.
Have you any idea where he might be?
He is usually here by now.
So I heard.
He normally arrives via the road to the east of Bewley.
Thank you. Enjoy your Scotch egg.
I will.
There's nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment. There we are. Your shells are pestered. I think she's worried that I want to follow in your path. She has hidden most of your discoveries away. I had to beg her to bring me to visit you, you know. I shouldn't worry you with all that. Do you know that I have a story for each of these pots? Well, I don't know if they're all true, but they are my memories. Even though I was so young, I still remember our adventures together. Would you like me to share my memories of them? Well, I'm going to, whether you like it or not. We talked about this one already. It seems like such... We talked about this one already. The red urn you buried in the garden for me. It seems like such a long time ago. I think you brought this one back from a trip abroad. I would have loved to go with you, but Mother didn't want me to. I remember you being so proud of it. It looks ancient. We've talked about this. We found this... I think it was the second time you'd taken me on a dig with you. I remember you bringing it up to your face to look inside and shrieking in horror. "There's a bloody rat in there," you screamed. We've talked about this. This is from the excavation of West Kennet Long Barrow. I found it wedged behind a stone as you ate your sandwich. You said, "Now there's a tiny urn for a tiny girl." Mother was so angry when you brought this one home. "William, that simply will not do. It's taking up all the space on the mantelpiece." Once you moved it to your study, I remember creeping in to take a peek at it. You were incredible. I hadn't gone on an expedition with you yet. You were so happy about it, showing it to Mother and I. You didn't stop talking about it for hours. I thought, how can Daddy be so excited over some old broken pottery? But it wasn't long until I understood. I almost forgot. While I was searching for your pots in the shed, I found one of your manuscripts. I thought Mother had burnt all your notebooks, but she missed one. It was an account of barrows across the east of England. I managed to read it all before Mother took it away. Daddy, it was fascinating. I've decided that is what I want to do with my life. I'm going to travel the country, excavating and documenting my own finds. Well, as soon as I'm old enough to escape Mother, that is. When you're feeling better, we can go out on expeditions together again, just like we used to. I promise you'll get better, Daddy. I'll do whatever it takes to make it so. There's something ahead on the road.
اوف
My God!
يا على الحليب.
Mr. Ambrose! I'm going to help you. Let me free you, sir. Curses! The rope is bound too tightly. I can't even free his mouth. Don't worry, sir. I'll find a way to free you.
السكين.
Please hold still. I'm going to cut you free. He had been so tightly bound that I could barely cut through without hurting him further. His mouth was stuffed full of flowers of a most peculiar scent. I was dismayed at such savagery and wondered if the feral folk Father Roach had mentioned were responsible for this abhorrent act. After some considerable effort, I managed to cut him free. Are you all right?
Who were lost in visions of hell itself, the devil. I saw the devil.
Who did this to you?
I don't remember. Oh, the terrible sights I saw. I won't forget them till my last breath.
Are you Mr. Ambrose?
Yes, Edward Ambrose.
You were to meet Miss Tompkins today.
Aye, my love. Oh, my darling love.
Let me take you to her. Here, take my hand. As we made the arduous trek to Panswick Manor, I probed Mr. Ambrose on who had done this to him. He insisted that he didn't remember anything, except for his nightmarish visions.
ما يتذكر منه الربطة.
My love.
Eddie! Jesus, what happened to you? Were you in a fight?
Now, fret not, my love.
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Never. Thank your friend here for helping me out of a bind.
Oh, Eddie!
Let's get out of here, my darling.
Hang on.
You thieving bint! I'll have your guts for garters!
Oh, stick it where the sun don't shine, you bitter old sow!
خاربة قربتها خلاص.
The cheek!
Here you are, Mum.
Thank you, Miss Tompkins.
No, thank you for finding my poor Eddie.
Aye, thank you, lass.
Let's go, Eddie. I'm never setting foot on this godforsaken estate again.
خطيرة.
Good luck, you two.
Okay.
I have something for you.
You found them? Oh, you dear child. Let's take them straight to Albert. You'll come with me, won't you?
Of course, Mrs. Duplancy.
You know, the things I miss most about him are the things that used to annoy me. The click of his jaw as he chewed his sandwiches, leaving his tools all around the house. The way he'd never back down from an argument. He's just quiet at home now. Silence. The funny thing is, that's what he always craved. Peace and quiet. He were a good man, our Albert.
Sounds like he was. I'm so sorry.
Do you fear death, pet?
I do that's part in between that. أقول لها بين البين.
It's the part in between that concerns me most.
Whatever do you mean?
My father had an accident many years ago. Ever since, he's been in a state where he can neither speak nor move.
Oh, that does sound dreadful.
I believe his mind to still be active, but perhaps this is the worst of all fate, to be trapped in one's own body and unable to express oneself while the world continues around you. That is what I fear.
Maybe he'll get better one day.
I'd do anything to make it so. Those flowers look beautiful.
They do. Albert will be smiling down on us. Pet, I left me basket inside the church. You'll find some Bakewell puddings in there. You can have them.
Oh, you...
I insist. You've brought an ounce of happiness into my day, dear. It's only just that I return some.
Thank you, Mrs. Duplancy.
To be truthful with you, I was saving them for myself. I shouldn't be so selfish. Lord forgive me.
You're nothing of the sort.
I'll stay here with Albert a bit longer. You go back to your day, Pet. Lord be with you.
And you, Mrs. Duplancy.
والله المفروض تبوس راسها. أنا أبوس راسها.
I'll leave her to...
Okay.
Here they are.
أخذنا البودنج. استناك.
The vision returns.
I come bearing gifts.
Freshly baked gifts?
Yes. 3 of Mrs. Duplancy's famous Bakewell puddings.
You are an amusing creature, Thomasina.
What do you mean?
You must think me a scoundrel of the highest order for asking you to undertake such folly. Of course I would have lent you my men either way. I merely desired an excuse to share a cake with you.
Lord Panswick.
I take no pleasure in watching you scurry about Bewley to fulfill my every whim. Or do I?
I do not find this amusing in the slightest. You have no idea what I had to go through to get these for you.
Oh, I do. And that's what I admire about you. Tenacity. Even in the face of something you know to be absurd. You don't give up, do you?
Never. Though in this case, I ought to have.
Now then, will you share one of these tempting confections with me?
No, thank you.
You disappoint me. It would seem you don't find the rain quite as romantic as I do. Still, my word is my bond. Come with me to the chapel. I shall inform the chaps of their duties.
Thank you.
Chaps, listen up. You're to assist Miss Bateman's excavation tomorrow. What time, Miss Bateman?
Early morning, if you don't mind.
We'll be there whenever you need us, miss.
Hobbs Barrow. On the Bryden estate, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll be there.
Take your tools with you. Miss Bateman will need every assistance we can provide her with.
It's no bother.
Splendid.
Thank you, lads.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you later, my dear.
Thank you, Lord Panswick.
We're finishing up here, miss. See you tomorrow morning, all right?
Certainly. I appreciate your help. Well, that's a relief to have my crew assembled for tomorrow. It's getting dark and cold. Time to head back to the plough and furrow.
كده نروح ننام.
Evening, Miss Bateman.
Good evening, Stanley.
Your lordship.
Stanley, my good man.
To what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, your lordship?
I've come to wish Miss Bateman good fortune for her grand excavation tomorrow. I'm really rather curious as to what she might turn up.
As am I, your lordship.
An exciting time for Bewley. Wouldn't you agree, Stanley?
Oh, yes, your lordship. Very, very exciting.
My dear, please, allow me the pleasure of buying you a drink. A welcome antidote to the wind's bite. Wouldn't you say, Stanley?
Yes, indeed, your lordship.
No thanks.
Miss Bateman, you're no fun.
I should keep a clear head for tomorrow.
Good thinking. In that case, I shall bid thee the fondest of farewells. May you conquer Hobbs Barrow and find all that you desire.
Thank you, your lordship.
I've reminded my chaps they're to meet you at Hobbs Barrow in the morning.
Thank you again, Lord Panswick.
Till we meet again, faites des beaux rêves. Mr. Shoulder?
Your lordship?
اوكي نروح ننام.
I must be up early to begin my excavations. Perhaps I should go to bed now. No, I must say I'm still rather awake. I don't feel like retiring to my room yet. Hello again.
Miss
I've recruited the help of some local labourers to help with the
Marvellous. When do we start?
Tomorrow morning, first thing.
Wonderful.
Can I count on your assistance?
Of course. I'll meet you here at the plough.
What else can you tell me about the previous...
I think I covered it earlier, Miss Bateman. As you yourself said, it were a time of...
What was it like, living in that period of...
I kept to myself. It didn't really affect me. My hens stayed healthy and their eggs kept me well fed.
رهيب
One
صوته
can
هذا.
keep a level head in such situations, one can get by.
Indeed. Is there anything else I should be aware of before my own? No other ghouls I should be worried about?
You know the answer to that. The corruption in that soil were all in the minds of...
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bate. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
You've changed an exciting... I thought you didn't want me to
Well, aye. What can I get you?
I'm fine for now, thank you. I can't think of anything. I'll leave though.
Summer, seen her.
Arthur?
I've
رايح فيها.
remembered something.
What is it, Arthur?
Not here. Meet me outside, in the alley.
اوف الله يستر. رايح فيها.
He's stinking drunk, but let's hear what he has to say.
هذه اللعبة تخلي يعني قصتها وطريقة السرد تخليك مستمر تلعبها.
What is it?
First of all, I must apologize to you. That night we met, when I vanished.
Yes?
Well, there were a man in the loo. A hooded man. He threatened me with a beating if I told you anything about what I saw.
Oh, Arthur, that's terrible. What did you see?
That's the thing. I hadn't the foggiest idea what he were on about. It with a drink, you see. I'm an embarrassment, Thomasina.
No, you're not, Arthur.
Here's what I need to tell you. I've remembered what you were on about.
Oh?
Aye. Standing in the woods today, I knew there was something. I waited. I concentrated. and it finally came back to me.
Please, you're keeping me in some serious suspense here.
All right, all right. It were a couple of days before I met you.
Hurry now, Leonard.
I'm not as quick as I used to be. This leg is getting worse by the day.
Yes, yes. I'm constantly made aware of your failing health. Do not fear. You said he has promised you the reward of your returned strength.
Aye, and it can't come soon enough.
Are you sure that it must be her blood?
Aye, she's family.
And she gets here in 2 days?
Aye.
Oh.
We must bring her to the site as soon as she arrives.
No, no, no. Your lordship, with all due respect, we've been through this. We need to ease her into the idea. She would laugh in our faces if we just asked for it.
Who said we would ask?
He told me that she needs to give it willingly.
This little scheme of yours better work, Leonard.
It will, your lordship. We've got the perfect bit.
يا ساتر إصابة.
Wait. Who goes there? Did you hear something?
مخططين يجيبوها يبغى.
Ah, a moonlight tryst. After something, are you, Mr. Tillett?
Your lordship, let me...
Save your words, you drunken wretch. Off you go, skedaddle. Don't make me ask twice. I do wish you wouldn't spend so much time with that fool. It's beneath a woman of your standard. It's sad, really. That dog urine they serve here has rather pickled the man's brain.
You're being most unfair to him. Mr. Tillett is a nice man.
Come now, come now. I shall bid thee adieu once more, and I do not wish for this to come between us. All the very best wishes for your excavation tomorrow, my dear.
Thanks.
يعني هو مخطط انه يختفي، كان يبغى يقنعها بالاساطير، يبغاها تسوي شيء. قال شيء انه هي نفس الدم، يمكن يبغى تسوي ريتشوال. خلنا صاير خلني بوقف هنا كمل فيما بعد. طولنا، كان بدي اخلصها الجلسة هذه بس اللعبة طويلة، قصة مثيرة شوي. اتمنى الفيديو ده عجبكم، ونشوفكم ان شاء الله على خير وفي امان الله.